Oh yeah. Holy fuck.
All right. You're here with your hosts Gruntski and Sparty and our brother from a Canadian mother, Muffin Slayer. Not sure what he's been doing during the pandemic. You can unmute now. You're fine.
Canadians.
I'm really not at liberty to say. It's top secret Canadian stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure full of.
Know what I mean, Vern? Know what I mean?
Speaking of Canadians, have you guys watched the new season of Letterkenny?
No.
I've never. What is this Letterkenny stuff you be speaking of?
You know Letterkenny. You went on a rant one day about it, about all those people from.
That's just the ones from the prairies, bro. That's all. There you go. They even put on a little Canadian-y hat.
No, Letterkenny. It's a show on Hulu or.
You need to turn your camera on.
Oh, well, I don't know how to do that.
Well, do you want to try space though?
Oh, there we go.
Beautiful. All right. So yeah, Letterkenny. You guys need to check it out. Gruntski,
Letterkenny. Yeah, I haven't. I'll be honest with you. I'm a bad Canuck.
It's on. What do you guys have? Like,
I haven't watched it forever.
TV or.
My squirrel that provides my internet. He's there's like 2 or 3 of them. They're on a treadmill. Well, like 2 of them died, so I only got 1. So
they're just going as fast as they can.
Yeah. Well, it's like a fat kid trying to pedal the bike up a hill.
I don't know.
So it's needle and thread. So
beautiful.
I'm going to be honest with you, boys. I'll be honest with you. This whole G-rated YouTube, your rules are not acceptable. Okay, are you kidding me? Kids are smoking crack. They're 12. They're smoking crack, man. They don't. You know what? I should go learn some new swear words and stuff from the kids. I'm way behind the times. That's when you know you're getting old. When you don't know what the hell they're talking about. When you just look at them and go, huh? What are you even speaking of, man? I don't speak retard. I mean, that's insensitive. Mentally handicapped. I don't speak mentally handicapped. Millennial, whatever you want to say. Potato.
Beautiful.
Really, like honestly, I don't know what to say, man. So YouTube and your butt hurt toilet paper hoarding feelings. Speaking of which, the COVID, but I don't know. I don't think it's going away anytime. I don't know, size. I'm thinking 2 more years. So I don't know. Move your money and out of stocks, put it into gold. Maybe those rap dudes got it, man. You just see that they're at the 7-Eleven going to buy some stuff to pop a couple rocks out of their gold fronts and stuff. Give me that Slurpee right now, buds, and a pack of Colts. Or what do they got down there? I don't even know. Who says you can't with you, right? Tattoos, gold teeth, gold rings.
Yeah. I can find with that. Oh.
I don't know. I've
Redbeard hopping on.
So down in the States, do you guys have to wear? Do you guys notice that at work? Are you seeing them? People wearing their masks and all that, like following the rules? Because I'm not, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. Some of these guys don't even think anything's going on, man. They're just wandering around buying shit aimlessly. They're just like, hey. What's going on? I mean, the drug addicts down in
Well-
the downtown core where I live. I don't think they even know the COVID's going on. I don't even think it's going to affect
Yeah,
them, honestly. I have not heard of one death in that neighborhood, and they don't even they pee on the street, man. They bath under the rain. That's it. That's
Same-
they haven't got no COVID.
same shit
Maybe
in
that's the cure. Homelessness. That's how you. Yeah. Wow.
That's how you.
Alright.
Well,
It's after
there was a theory that the homeless people would not be affected by this because their immune systems were so strong. So,
and
Well, you know,
last but not least,
fentanyl. It's the cure.
hey, speaking of homeless people, hey, Redbeard.
Oh, there he is.
he's here.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, I was
Homeless people.
finishing up dinner.
He's homeless. He just.
Oh, you're good.
Just
Oh,
ugly.
yeah.
So am I. It's okay. How was your Christmas, Redbeard?
I'm good. I was in California. I hate that fucking state. It's so terrible.
Jesus.
Worse.
What was your did you get anything good
Isn't
for
it? Oh,
Christmas?
no, is it? What's that one? Is it Palm Springs or San Francisco? That's the gay Disneyland. Pardon
San
me.
Francisco.
I don't
San
even know. I don't
Francisco.
even know what the title is for that. Gay Disneyland. Is that culturally insensitive or gender insensitive? I don't even know what you call that, man.
Well,
I don't even know what you could like. I don't mean it in a negative connotation. I'm sorry. One of the 58 gender Disneyland, is it? I don't know which one it is. It's either San Francisco or Palm Springs. But I seen some of the gayest, and this is no hate, there's no anti-Semitic shit here, but I seen one of the gayest Jewish people I have ever seen. This one, oh, even Jewish people would have been like, whoa, bro, you are super gay, man. Like there's no hiding it, man. There was no hiding it. This one wanted everyone to know. The Martians knew that this boy was gay. He was all levels of fruity. Like even the gay people looked at him like, bro, you're just pushing it too hard, man. You're just like super gay, man. You're super gay, bro. Like he was. It was crazy. I went down to Palm Springs. I was scared. I was honestly scared. And then I realized I'm chubby and nobody really wants to hump me anyways. It's gay. So I was safe. But it was really, really gay. Like I was like, whoa. Now I don't know. I didn't know. I can't remember which one those. One of my buddies told me about it. He's like, "Oh, it's the gayest place in America." I'm like, "It's not right now."
It
Whatever, man. Whatever floats your boat and stuff. I don't know. Have you been to Redbeard? Have you been to Palm Springs?
No.
Have you ever been there?
Nope.
No. What about San Francisco?
Nope.
The only thing I know about San Francisco up here, really, before I went down there, was rice-a-roni. And I got to tell you, if that's their treat, San Francisco can't be all bad. I mean, it's rice-a-roni's not bad. I mean, if you're poor, like I,
to try and be a good host and
I'm just yapping. Anyway,
what was your guys' best gift?
to try to be a good host.
The best gift that you guys got.
Barack Obama.
What was it?
The best gift, my wife's beautiful hug.
That's not
Just
bad.
like moving around, just going for a
That's
walk
that's
with
a
me
good
here.
gift. I mean, who loves a good hug? My girlfriend got me a battle belt, so it's not here yet, but I'm really excited for that. That's probably gonna be my favorite present.
A what?
Battle belt, you just put like bullets and guns
A
on it.
battle belt.
Yeah, it's actually
okay,
just a
okay.
thong.
No,
It's just a thong.
Oh, that's creepy.
So I go into battle.
So fucking expensive though.
Okay, so
It's on sale, dude. It's when I sent you the link.
is that
I know.
for the
think it's a
looming American Revolution that you're gonna have down there?
That'll never happen. It's just so I can stare at it when I'm fat and old.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
what about you,
I mean, I
Redbeard?
got
What
my
do you
new
get,
Xbox.
man?
That's it. I just got my new Xbox. That's pretty much it.
Oh.
I mean, it's
Well,
nothing to
boys,
sneeze at, but
I'm poor. I just got the old Xbox. It's poor.
That's all I got.
Did you see
Got the
that
old one.
plant?
Works. Still
Look at
works.
that plant.
I don't have a cool Xbox like you guys.
Oh,
So in case you guys were wondering, I'm sure you guys know, but the
you're gay.
well, aside from that, and it's bisexual, by the way. I got
my
an elite.
question is, Grunt, put anything in that booze set you got yet? Did you, or did you? Have you had a chance to not unhinge your lips from the bottle, or did you get classy and put something in that glass? That's actually a nice kit that your brother got you, man.
Yeah, it's a full kit. It's
Oh.
has a glass probably about yay big, about 4 cocktail glasses, about
Yeah, whiskey glasses.
about yay
Yeah.
big. And then my wife got, she knocked it out of the fucking park this year. She got me a Elite Series 2 controller. And yeah, that's Caden's motion that he does all the time. No, and then she also got a
Oh,
fucking projector, which I was not expecting that shit at all.
A fucking projector, so that only has porn on it.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, it's HD, 3D projections.
Yes.
Now we're on to something.
So
That would be the last time I ever saw Gruntski again. He'd just be gone.
Hide in the fucking basement watching porn.
as soon as it starts to heat up outside, I'm gonna be playing the Xbox Series X outside, smoking a cigar, drinking a cocktail.
Dude, that'd be badass.
Fuck
Hell
yeah!
yeah, dude.
That would be really cool.
Projected on the side of the house.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna fucking do.
Neighbor over the fence. Fucking get him! Fucking get him! Fucking get him! Oh yeah!
And then hearing all the slurs from Muffin Slayer in a Canadian accent. That'll do.
Yeah, if you have a big like
for my
speaker
Christian neighbor.
over the neighborhood, just
People fucking like
oh
it.
fuck,
I don't
oh
even.
fuck, buddy, oh fuck,
I
bud.
don't even understand. No, in all seriousness, I just really need to know this, because like the amount of landmass separating us from where you guys do us Canucks really have an accent? Like, do we sound like one of the people from Louisiana?
Well, not
Do
as
we
bad
really?
as like, yeah, you do have an accent.
Like the
Yeah.
water boy?
Yeah, like the water boy.
All that. Do we sound
do.
like that? I just want to know. I'm just because the French Canadians, which
They do have an
I am not, and honestly, do they? That's
Yeah.
pretty bitching. So in
Yeah,
other words,
it's
what
very
you're saying
subtle.
is,
It's more of your
honestly,
pronunciations and your
I
cadence.
would
the way
be
you speak.
just a slayer down where you guys are, because chicks like that, you know, like
They
the
do.
ones from Wyoming. Those guys are great, man. Great. Oh yeah. You know?
just about to
And where's
Those guys-
Fargo at? Where the hell is that?
Fargo. That's like North Dakota.
That's Wyoming, isn't it?
Up there in North Dakota,
Yeah.
up there by Minnesota.
Is it North Dakota?
Wisconsin.
Yeah, like they got a funny ass accent, don't you know? Don't you know?
That's kind of what your accent sounds like.
No, I don't know, man.
You just don't go, don't you know? You say about.
You better shut your friggin'
About.
I say
Just
A.
saying, buddy.
We say
You
A.
asked, I
you
told.
know?
It's your cadence. You got a funny
And A
cadence.
isn't like just a letter. I have a funny cadence. Oh man, wow. Okay, well, whatever. You just better hope a whole bunch of us don't come down there, because you better lock up your wives and your daughters. And if I come down, you better lock up your grandma too.
It's a great song, AC/DC. Yeah, lock up your door.
I'm not biased, you know. Nothing speaks volumes like years of experience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
Uh-oh. Sparty went to put his grandma away or what?
Yeah, probably.
He's got the green screen behind him there. Well, that's pretty cool. Where'd he go? He ran away. Uh-oh. Oh, there he is.
I need a beverage.
He's getting fresh.
Oh.
Finest
Oh,
Canadian whiskey
What
that you
was
can buy
you
in the
drinking
States.
there?
Hamilton.
Hamilton. Fuck.
Good choice.
What be that stuff? Uh-oh.
Love that sound.
Well, it's not a bad idea.
Entered the freeze mode.
Drink myself.
I drink one of these by myself on Christmas. It was a good time.
I'm sure it was.
I did it all. I paced myself all day. I didn't get drunk until it was time to go to bed. Well, a little bit before. We were playing a game and I was getting pretty foot. Got these little cups here for Christmas. Little insulated cups. Got a little lid and everything. They're pretty sweet.
Oh yeah, I got one from my job actually. I was surprised that they
did such a nice thing for you.
Yeah.
I have me a nice little drink or two. Some good old scotch.
Single malt Scotch whiskey. 12 year?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. Like,
Take the bargain out.
It's good shit, man. I mean, it is award-winning scotch.
No, this stuff is American made.
Yeah, I'm not sure about you. I just don't feel like spending that much money on scotch.
Oh, dude. You know how much money I
Yeah,
spent
good scotch.
They get up there, man.
Look up old Pappy's. Put in old Pappy's scotch.
That or look up 30-year Macallan.
Dude, that shit's like thousands of dollars almost.
So like old Pappy's is super expensive. Old Pappy Van Winkle, that one up on top. There you go. The 12, there's like a 15. I think there's an older one too. Yeah, click on that one. It should be expensive. It's hard to find. There you go, a 15-year reserve for. I couldn't imagine spending $2,000 for a bottle of booze.
Yeah.
What do we got here?
Is that a bottle of bubbly? Is that what you got going on there?
Oh yeah, all sorts of bubblies.
That's for New Year's.
Oh.
What is New Year's? What day is it? Fuck, I mean,
It's everywhere. I just got the disappointed mum face from the old lady.
Oh no.
oh.
Yeah.
So,
Tell her to get back in the kitchen.
you said what whiskey?
Well,
Macallan, I believe.
so
Good luck spending that.
this COVID pandemic stuff going on. That whole thing lately is I'm sitting there trying to figure that all out, you know. Oh yeah. Do you think people are going to be good little minions and not party and revel on New Year's?
People are going to party on New Year's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna stop.
I don't like the size of this.
That's what she said.
So that bottle for $2,400 is the same size as the one I'm holding in my hand right now.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I don't care how good the whiskey is. I'm not going to spend $2,500.
Dude, if I was a rich dude, we'd be drinking it, but I'm not rich, so.
Well,
If you do get the chance to try it, though, you definitely should. Because I have.
Oh yeah. I bet a shot of that's like $100 or something.
Yeah, it is super good though.
not now though. Maybe when this podcast actually takes off and people actually start liking it.
Oh, if we get a big fan, maybe they'll send us one.
We just need to get Dan to take his shirt off.
That'll get it done.
I think we actually lost them.
Well, his connection was breaking up.
Well, I think his lady friend started to beat the shit out of him. So, oh, he's back.
Well, you got her beat off. All right, that a boy.
There he is.
Yeah, we weren't talking shit.
I just had to make things working. What? I knew you were talking trash.
We're
It's all right. Look at
just saying
Kate.
your wife.
Look at Sparty. He's just like.
Your wife's there back there beating you. Is that what happened?
Wow. No.
So there
I'm sad
are.
about that too, honestly.
So that 750 milliliter bottle has 25 fluid ounces in it. So what is it? 1 ounce per shot. So there's 25 shots in there. And then it was $2,400. So about $100 a shot, right?
Sparty.
Give or take.
Yeah.
A little over $100 a shot. You know, if I ever go to a
Yeah,
place
you
and
see
actually
that?
have a bottle of that, I would pay $100 just to say I did. But
Yeah.
they better be fucking good.
It is fucking
And
good.
And what's
most
that?
places don't have it.
25-year Macallan is good shit. Trust me.
Well, for any of those scotches or whiskeys for that kind of price are going to be good. I don't think there's a bad one.
Oh,
There's a reason why
oh,
they're
you
so
should have seen
expensive.
the one. You should have seen the one my
That's a
mom's brought
joke.
home from Scotland, buddy. Oh, wow. Yeah, I gave it to
Buddy.
my uncle. My uncle looked at it and went, holy. I can't even show a screenshot here, but I'll send it to you guys. You can take a look at it. And this ain't no, this is a Canadian here, just yapping. But yeah, you can say you know a Canuck, and we have a castle. I have my own castle, a real castle,
Wow.
like Robin Hood type shit. Yeah, man. Yeah, there's no bullshit. And yeah, Mom's went back there just before she decided to, get her number punched. And yeah, she brought back this bottle of scotch. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not a true lover of scotch. I don't mind a scotch. It's got to be a really good scotch, though. It's pretty good. Check the price on I think it's called Abernathy, some shit like that. That's a pretty good scotch for the price. I'm not a real lover of it, though. I'm really not. I'm more of a hillbilly. I prefer cheap hooch like Jack Daniels.
Well,
Yeah, why not?
I mean, if you get
With
you get a
sugar.
bottle
That one on the
of,
left,
of
Grant.
Johnny Walker,
Gruntski.
This
Johnny
is
Walker and Coke, and you'll be fine.
Yamasaki.
Sake.
Yamasaki, 50-year-old.
Check that 55-year-old all the way to the left. $820,000.
Oh,
Who the fuck pays for that?
yummy sake.
Rich people.
Okay, listen,
I mean,
man.
rich people.
Anything that starts with a yammy, that ain't real scotch. I'm sorry. I don't give a shit. I don't care if it's 800 grand. You bumped your head.
How
You bumped your fucking head. No, man.
How the fuck did that pop up? Highest price scotch, and this is the top one. Doesn't it have to be
Probably just went by.
made in Scotland to be actually?
No,
Click on it.
yeah,
I want to
well,
see it. Click on it.
You would think, but they sell Harley Davidson in China. You're gonna be terrified when a 4-foot guy rolls up on you. I'm part of the biker club.
You know what though?
What are you gonna
Japanese
do?
whiskey's
Oh,
not
my
bad.
You
I
know
don't know
what?
if you guys have had Japanese whiskey, but it's pretty good.
You know what? Japanese pussy probably ain't bad either, but I ain't fucking ordering that. And I ain't paying 800 grand for that shit neither.
It's not that bad.
That's like getting East Indian food from a fucking white guy. It's probably gonna taste okay, but it ain't gonna be fucking East Indian food, is it? It's like buying pizza from an East Indian guy. No, man, Italian people make pizza, okay? They don't even like fucking pizza, but anyway, no, man, no. It's like getting pierogies from a Chinese guy. Okay, well, their pot stickers are kind of like a pierogi, but it ain't a fucking pierogi, okay? You get those
And then
Polish
Italian or
guys.
something? Polish?
It's Polish, man, or Ukrainian. But you just don't do it, man. You just don't. You don't go get sushi from a fucking gas station. Not unless you want to die or be stuck in a shit house for like
That's
10
Oh, yeah.
weeks.
That's how you clean the system out right there.
Oh,
That-
yeah.
Backed up. That'll take care of
Mix
you.
that with a couple bacon McDoubles and just
Oh.
buddy, you
That'll get
better
her
have
flowing.
bicycle fucking handlebars on the toilet seat. It's just like ah!
Ride that baby straight to hell.
Oh wow, no, I'm just saying, like that's to me. If I went in and yeah, I got a little bit of trouble for that. This guy came up, and I mean, he was a straight fob, right? He really was, and he came up and he had the thickest accent ever, right? Like just like wow, man. And he's like, hello. And I was like, oh, hey bud, how you doing, man? And he's like, I'm like, are you my name is Steven. I'm like, oh yeah, you look just like a Steven. Absolutely. Steven, what's going on there, buddy? And I lost him after that, man. I didn't I all I did was point and said sign here for delivery, please.
I had the hardest time with accents. I don't care what it is.
This other little dude walked over and goes, oh, I see you met Steven. I'm like, let me guess, your name's Alex, right? He's like, yeah. I'm like, huh. Now, I can't say that because of YouTube's disclaimers and stuff, and you know. But if you were there, and people that can read between the lines, hopefully the censors don't, but you know what I'm saying, and it was priceless. It really was. It was one of those epic. This was like the highlight of my whole day, man. And apparently, you know, I'm working this job now, my 5th one during the time of COVID. Wonderful COVID, really enjoy it. Good job on Mad Nass Protein. Thank you very much. That was awesome. Good work there, Chang Wing Bang, or whatever your name is. I sing Dr. Schwang. I don't even know what the hell her name was. But anyway, awesome. Really good work. You just decimated the world's economy. Excellent. Thinning out the herd. Really good culling of it so far. And what you're not doing with that, you're just sleeping it out with fentanyl. So, I mean, it's like wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you very much. Anyway, sorry, boys. I'm a little, yeah. I'm a dweller. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a dweller. And I read the news and I watched the news today too. It was like a double threat. It was like tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh my! It was just no. I'm sorry. I can't hold it together. Sliding off
Speaking
the
of,
rails.
I got Wuhan. I sent the link to Gruntski. They did a study of 10 million people. They were looking at asymptomatic. Of the 10 million, there were 300, I believe, that were asymptomatic, and they did the tracing on like 1,700 people or 1,300 people, and none of them got COVID. So they basically they're trying to prove that asymptomatic COVID, people who have COVID who are asymptomatic, don't spread COVID.
Okay, I got one for you. Did you know they did another survey there, and 1 out of every no, that's wrong. Sorry, 9 out of every 1 citizen still uses chopsticks in China. Wow, what are the chances of that?
Only 1 out of 9. I figured it'd be higher. I mean, that's
I mean, you would think. I don't. I
wonder if it's all the time, or because I bet they all know how to use chopsticks because it's part of the heritage, right? I mean,
okay,
that is what it is.
Here it is.
Just doing search.
Oh shit!
I don't even know how to make. Oh, look at that. Virtual background. Oh.
We have to stop for about 5 or so.
Yeah, you know what? I also saw that people that are really high in vitamin D are far less likely to get COVID than others.
Yeah, 80% of COVID patients are vitamin D deficient.
Yeah.
Where you get vitamin D from? Sunlight. So they lock you down.
Exactly.
Keep you out of the fucking sun.
You fucking vampires, go outside.
Let's stop. I'll save this vid and then we can pick back up. That sound good?
Sure.
Okie dokie.
Okay. Cool.
That's close.
I will shoot you a link. All right.
I'm just snacking.
Part 2. We lost our Canuck friend, Mr. Tractor Dan. So, yeah, where did we end off? I can't remember. I think it was somewhere with Corona, maybe. And get vaccine.
Oh yeah. Well, we were just talking about. Oh, fuck it.
Nothing important.
I don't think. Yeah. Oh, So fun. I went down. So I drove down to California, right, instead of flying because we didn't, have the time to put out flights and get a rental car and all that shit. So we drove down there. I just got my new tires, my new off-road tires, which are really nice. And surprisingly, as because they're 2 sizes larger than the factory tires. So gave the Jeep like an 1.5 inch lift, and then I was expecting it to, be loud as shit, but it's not. But anyways, while I was down there, there's this big, huge dirt field, and it's probably, I don't know, 1/2 mile, 3/4 of a mile wide, and there's trails that go through there and like some, hills and shit like that. And I took that fucking Jeep Baja and threw in that damn thing.
Nice.
Tearing up the environment, you prick.
I know. It's all sand and dead shit out there anyway. Fucking high
Yeah, because of people like you.
Yep.
That'd be a thriving ecosystem if it wasn't for people like you.
Right. Nothing's gonna
fucking
thrive in
dickhead.
that fucking state. Nothing thrives in that state.
Anymore.
Except maybe rich people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
apparently.
moving now.
Yeah, they're moving to Texas.
Or Idaho or Montana.
All places where they can be shot.
No, they'll just fuck it up like they did California.
Yep. Just vote for
Anywho, let's keep this conversation light.
Okay, what else was on the list?
Valhalla. I've played it. I love it. Great gameplay, good fighting mechanics. The
Great fighting
customizability
mechanics,
of the weapons and gear is awesome. I got the Valkyrie armor. Looks really good, even on my old Xbox.
Wait. What armor?
The Valkyrie armor.
Valkyrie armor. I need to find that because I got the Huntsman's armor on right now. So
I cheated.
yeah, I'm sure you did. You cheating sack of shit.
I got then I got the Berserker armor with the edition I bought. I bought the special edition game, the deluxe one or whatever it is. I
Yeah.
don't know. So I got Berserker armor, which looks cool, but the Valkyrie armor is like gold feathers out the side, like on your shoulders, and then it's like blue with gold inlay, and
Nice.
yeah, check that out.
Yeah, I started into Valhalla and I played probably, I don't know, 6 hours or so, and then got distracted.
It's not that one.
We got distracted with
That one.
Cyberpunk.
That one down here on the left, down below. It's not that one. Oh, what happened? It's not that one. Go back to your original page.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's God of War.
I digress.
Down there below the one you clicked, that one right there. It's that one. Yep.
Oh, that's badass.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's fucking cool.
And it's got the hood. When you can take your helmet off, you can put the hood up, and the hood's like got a gold line that kind of comes down to a peak, right? So it looks really badass.
So was that one of the DLC purchases, or is that an in-game?
I believe it's DLC purchase. You probably get it in game. I'm just too fucking. I just saw it and I was like, I got the punch. Can do it.
Yeah, I mean, I got Valhalla for free when I bought the Xbox, so I didn't get like the special edition or anything like that. So,
but you did do.
Yeah, and then I got
deal though.
Yeah.
What was that?
So look at the Berserker armor.
So you purchased the X version with a deal.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I pre-ordered it with the. Technically, it was a pre-order because it hadn't got out yet, but.
That's best car.
Well,
that would be badass.
Yeah, it would. I would actually prefer that.
Somebody hits you with an axe and you're just like, yeah, not today.
Okay.
Arrow just boink. That's the chick.
And?
It's basically the same. No, I'm not sexist.
That's
the set I got with the deluxe, whatever
fucking badass.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Maybe I should have put picture.
You can still get it. I mean, you can purchase all that shit.
Well, maybe I might. Maybe not.
Purchase upgraded weapons.
Maybe fuck yourself.
You can get upgrade materials. The materials you need to upgrade stuff. You can buy packs of those so you can upgrade stuff quicker. Which I feel like is a little unnecessary. I like to grind through the game a little bit, but it's definitely fun. It's a nice feature, I guess.
Huh. No, I've just enjoyed the gameplay immensely. Holy crap! It's been over.
I'm not very far through it, but as you play, it's nice to watch like your player kind of develop and like their moves and skills, the way they take people down. They do it different ways and more fluently, and it's kind of cool. I mean, it's a fun game. I think they did really well on it.
There's a lot of people that have been taking a shit on it, though.
For what?
For just like how the grass looks, how the hair looks, all that kind of crap.
Oh, that's just people being fucking picky. Everybody is pissed off.
My girlfriend was like, they just haven't figured out hair yet. Everything else looks good, but they just haven't figured out hair.
There are some games that have like some crazy realistic hair. The problem is that like, people think that because the new games that are coming out are also being designed and put on the older Xbox, that it's preventing the Series X and PS5 versions from being the best they can be.
It's probably somewhat true.
Could be true, but at the same time, maybe not, because if you look at PC, you get the best you can get out of PC, and that shit looks insane, and that shit runs on fucking mom's refrigerator at home.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I can see, like, I've watched the gameplay from the Series X, and then I watch mine the way, because I have one. And there's definitely some subtle differences, like the way clothing kind of like dips into the body and it doesn't have the barriers it should, and doesn't flow the way it should, just little things like that. And then, just overall graphics, like the way grass looks per se. It does look better on a Series X than it does my Xbox. It is what it is. People need to quit being so goddamn picky. It's a video game, folks. This shit's hard. If you think you can do better, do it yourself.
Well, especially when everybody is working from home. Like, if they were working in the office with their, equipment on, company network, and, being able to walk over to, the next guy and be like, hey, man, I need you to, bump this up so I can fix this over here. It's just not the same.
Yeah.
Well, I would think that even those guys, even though they're working from home, they still have a lot of good stuff at home, right?
Oh,
I'm sure they're bringing the companies like, well, you need this, so we'll make it happen. But
yeah, well, equipment wise, yeah, but like if you're in a shitty place where there's just where the internet provider just doesn't have shit for internet in your place, you're just kind of screwed.
Right, and then not being able to communicate with your coworkers is hard.
That's okay. So this was a unintended topic for tonight, but
trying to fucking restrict us.
Huh? Okay. The whole working at home, I can honestly tell you, I've been less productive by a factor of 10.
Yeah.
Just because you're not in that work environment, you're not sitting by your coworker bouncing ideas off of them. You have to chat it.
Yeah.
I mean, speaking as a programmer, like it's not the same.
Well, yeah, I mean, you still have to wait for them to reply and hope they fucking see your reply. Or you call them and they're already on the phone with somebody else. It's like, well, fuck's sakes.
I mean, you can call them, but it's not the same for that same face-to-face. And you don't have a whiteboard where you can actually sketch out ideas on the screen, and it's just not the same. I would love to get back into the office. I'm not sure if we talked about this in one of the previous podcasts, but I would love to get back in the office. But
Does your company have like an ETA on going back to the office, or are they even talking about it?
so you can go back right now, but
Yeah.
you have to wear a mask 24/7. You have to socially distance. And with our office, we got 4 different cubes in like a
Yeah.
12-foot areas. Yeah, that's better because it's 2D versus 3D. I get it. But yeah, I would totally like to get back to normalcy. So that's another segue into the vaccine topic. I
Well,
I think I would like to get it just to get back to some kind of I don't know, just get back to the office. And they've been talking about having the vaccine card, like just to go to concerts, just to go to restaurants and
so it's
shit.
like Nazi Germany. Cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
So basically,
It's
if you get a
scar
car,
on your shoulder that
Yeah.
you have to wear.
so basically, if you get a vaccine, you get like a little license that says, I'm vaccinated.
I'm free again.
So
Or we can just let half the population take the vaccine, and if they die off, then the rest of us will be fine because it'll be social distancing.
The funny thing is the virus is already mutated, right? There's a new, more contagious strain that's already coming. So does the vaccine work for that? I don't know.
Let me Google that.
Because that's an important piece of information that people should have to have. I'm gonna go get this vaccine, and then it ends up not saving me from the other strain, because it's just like the H1N1 or any of the other flus. They mutate. You got to get a specific fucking shot for that specific fucking flu.
Yep. So you can see this right now. Colorado is the first state to have the new strain from the UK.
It's because all that weed they smoke. Virus got high and mutated.
I wonder which state smokes the most weed of the ones that are legal. I wonder if there's a statistic for that, because I really want to know.
It's probably California.
I don't know. I'm gonna look.
I'll look. What state smokes so much?
Let's see which. The much weed? You can't even. How high are you?
No, what state smokes the much legal weed?
Smokes the most.
Bold argue.
17 stoner states. We'll believe fake news for a second.
That's from 2017, or that's from old. That's way old. 2011. You want to go down to Kush Fly, which is down a little bit more. I have it up on my phone. That's weird that you didn't get it, but I did. The number 1 state is Colorado.
Oh, here's a fucking shocker.
And that's this is a 2020 from June 30th, 2020. Colorado smoked 21.6%. Oregon 19.9%, so a full 2%. Under 2%. Excuse me. Difference. Vermont was 3rd at 19.8%. And this is like I think this is per capita because it shows how many, the population amounts. Alaska's number 4. Are we really that surprised though? Washington pulls in at 5. Maine was 6. Rhode Island was 7. Makes sense. Massachusetts, New Hampshire, New Mexico, Michigan, and California.
And I'm sure Texas is at the bottom.
Is it legal in Texas?
No, it's not. That's why I'm saying. I'm
Right.
sure they're at the bottom. Texas and all those states in the South, they really don't have it legal. So It's the old lettuce.
Well, California's had the most time for people to catch on, or Colorado, excuse me.
Yeah, they've been smoking for a long time.
Dude, I remember when that passed. Well, I remember when it passed in Washington. I don't remember when I kind of remember when it passed in Colorado. But I was at the bar that night, and people were smoking weed out on the street. Like they go outside like it was a cigarette. They're smoking weed. I'm like, what are you guys doing? You can't do that. They're like, no, man, it's legal now. I'm like, it's not quite that legal. You have to do it within your home. You can't do it in the public eye. It's like you can't drink a beer out here. Kind of got to treat it the same way. No, it's legal. All right, cool. Whatever you do, you man. I don't care. You live your life. I'm just trying to so you don't get busted. I'm just trying to
I'm not sure how much you guys have used weed in the past, but as soon as it became legal, like I just didn't smoke as much afterwards.
Not nearly as fun.
Yeah, it's not fun. It's not taboo. It's not,
Well, there's always heroin.
Well, that did tick up a little bit. I'm just joking. I'm free of track marks, but
because he does it in his foot.
Yeah, between his toes.
Well, I'm not going to show my feet on here.
Hey, that might get us some more viewers, though. I mean, that could be a whole new thing.
Right, get those foot fetish guys in here.
How to shoot up and
okay, you guys got to do red beards now. We need to see red beards, and then Sparty, show us your feet.
No,
Washington's worst podcast taking over in storm because they're showing their feet. What scientists say about this tonight on 9?
Like, I still consume weed, like with like a gummy or something like that, or like there's this thing at the weed store. It's like a little stopper that you stick in, and it's like 50% CBD, 50% THC.
Right.
And your work allows this?
Sure.
You just drop it in your eyes.
Yeah. No, it goes underneath your tongue, but
Go straight to the nervous system, right in the eyeballs.
It's, I don't know, it's a lot more mellow and not hit you like all at once, like if you're smoking whatever.
Some of that depends on the strain, though, right? I mean, different strains hit you differently.
Yeah, I can never remember if it's sativa or what.
I think it's sativa, indica, and then you have hybrids.
But, yeah, so I think sativa's stronger.
Well, one's a head high and one's a body high, so.
Yeah, I would much rather have the body high than a head high.
See, and that's like, I don't like getting drunk because I don't like the head high of it, I don't like being all, whoa. I just want to feel,
yeah.
If that makes sense.
Same. Yep.
I want my mind to work, but I want my body to feel like I'm, a noodle. I just want to relax and then be able to actually think and talk and, do shit. Yeah. Look, and here we are anyway. This is the only drug I can legally do, which is really stupid. This shit, well, not legally. It's the only thing my work really kind of allows. This stuff's worse for you. Alcohol. It's worse for you than like fucking marijuana is by a long shot.
100%.
Yeah.
But this one, I can go, buy it over the counter any old day of the week. Go to a bar where, well, not right now, but normally you can go to a bar, which is basically just an alcohol dispensary.
Yeah, I know that it was mentioned a few times about how Trump wanted to end the federal ban on marijuana, and it just never ended up actually happening.
Well, the House voted on it and passed it like 2 weeks ago. I don't know when it goes to the Senate. Whenever they come back.
Well,
Weren't they also supposed to be?
Because they, or I think Mitch thrown out the $2,000 bill for everyone.
Of course he did.
I think they're back though.
Because Mitch McConnell's a cunt.
They all are.
Seriously, you don't limit those fucking terms on those guys.
They're just worthless.
There are guys in there that are still trying to
Oregon
keep their
voted to
policies from
make
the 50s.
mushrooms legal. I don't know how that went.
I know it's legal in Denver. And
Everything is legal in Denver. Everything.
Also, I think it was voted on in Oregon, and it's legal there. So,
Oh, they did pass it? I was there when they voted. I didn't.
I think almost everything in Oregon is fucking legal now. Like for possession, you can't.
Probably
sell
in Portland. That place is pretty wide open.
You can possess it though.
Senate passes marijuana research bill 1 week after House approves similar legislation. The Senate on Tuesday night approved a bipartisan bill meant to promote studies into the effects of marijuana. The move comes 1 week after the House passed separate cannabis research legislation. They spelled marijuana with an H instead of a J. I find that hilarious. Interesting. I mean, it's a step in the right direction, but also
weed should not be illegal.
No.
There's no fucking. If you're
and I'm a Republican, and I think that, which is really weird because most Republicans don't believe that way, but I know lots of them that do.
Yeah,
It's weed. Come on, you can grow in your backyard, for Christ's sakes. You legalize alcohol, which has broken up more families than you can count, and I don't think marijuana has, because you're just like too laid back to get in the fight.
Yeah,
It needs to be a controlled something. Like, you don't need to be drinking when you're or you don't need to be stoned when you're driving. Okay.
Yep.
No, that ain't good. That needs to be controlled like you do alcohol. If you're stoned and you're driving, you get a DUI because you're being stupid. That stuff slows you way down. I couldn't imagine driving high. Oh my God. No.
Yeah, it's not fun.
It's bad. Don't do that. It's like drinking and driving. It's a bad idea, right?
Yeah.
But it doesn't really have any super hard effects on the body. It doesn't beat up your liver. All right. I don't know if it has any adverse. Doesn't do anything to your lungs. But people smoke, so who cares? That stuff gives you cancer.
Yeah, it's totally one-sided.
It's not addictive. I mean, you want to talk about something that's addictive? Talk about cigarettes. All right, nicotine's horrible.
Yeah, weed's not addictive as smokes are. Like, I quit smoking actual cigs, and I'm still on this thing. I think almost 6 years later. So,
well,
and it's not.
Nicotine's one of the hardest things to kick.
Yeah, it's not easy, and
no.
My wife always brings that up because she cares about me, but it's not an easy thing to kick. It's
you just gotta make up your mind and do it, you know.
Yeah, it's just the habit of sticking something in your mouth and.
Well, have I got a deal for you? I'm doing this because I'm care. That's why.
You care about me. Shoving them
every morning after every meal and before you go to bed. I'm gonna need a lot of water.
And consume a bunch of pineapple. I've heard that helps.
The average it takes 7 minutes to smoke the average cigarette. I think we can get that down to 5.
Well, if I'm on the job, yeah.
Oh shit, that's funny. Oh God. You just had to say it. You knew it was gonna happen.
That's why I said it.
In all seriousness, no, it is very much a fixation thing, like having a cup of coffee with a cigarette. My dad was a smoker for years, and that's like and he's quit now for, I would say, at least 10, maybe not. It's 5 to 10 years, somewhere in that range, right? And even now, it's still like when he's driving to work and he's got his coffee, he would normally smoke like 2 to 3 cigarettes in a 30-minute drive or 45-minute drive, whatever it was. And it's still like, God, I just want to throw one in, light that puppy up, take a big drag, and
especially after work.
Well, I used to smoke back when it was legal to smoke indoors still. I used to work at a bowling alley as a mechanic, and basically my job was just to wait for shit to break and then fix it. But a lot of times shit don't break, so you're basically just sitting back there chain smoking because there ain't nothing else to do because smartphones didn't have good internet back then.
Should have known. I should have known that you always used to play with balls.
I used to go like pack and a half a day in the 8 hours.
Oh yeah, nothing better to do.
Yep, just sit there and fucking chain smoke.
Imagine if you could sit there wrenching on those things with one hanging out of your mouth. God damn, motherfucker.
I mean, when I had my job at where was it? It was the resort right outside of Grand Coulee. You know what place I'm talking about?
Sunbanks Resort.
Sunbanks, yeah.
Little plug for them.
Visit.
It's nice.
I was a cook there, and we were smoking indoors all the time over food, and
a little extra flavor.
To some customers, yeah.
How do you like your scrambled eggs, with or without ash? Well, that depends on how you treat the waitress.
A dash of Newport, a dash of Marble. There we go.
No, it's like on Waiting when they say never fuck with people who handle your food.
That is true.
It is. You be nice to them. You don't know what happens between the time that leaves the fucking counter to the time it gets to your table.
And if there's a problem with your food, at least be nice about it.
Yeah, shit happens.
99 times out of 100, they will say, hey, we made a mistake. Sorry, we'll go correct it. But if
most of them, I don't even say anything unless it's really bad because I'm afraid that, no matter how nice I am, they're going to be like, well, all right, you don't like
it. If you're a complete cunt, though, and say, how hard is your job?
Yeah, like on the fucking show on Waiting. How hard is your job?
When people fuck with your food and you don't.
Yeah, and I didn't even I didn't feel bad for her. It's like, well, you were a dickhead, dude. Yeah. Kind of had it coming. Next, he'll have it on his hat.
In that order.
The things you love.
Yeah.
He drinks the whiskey so he can suck the cock, and then he shoots himself with a Glock while he's laying next to the dog.
No, while I'm inside the dog. That's
bestiality. That's not okay. I'm not okay with that.
Actually, I think it is legal in Washington.
No way.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Well,
let's see who's faster, Gruntski.
That sounds like a good question.
I have a feeling that I think there's like a size limit, but I'm pretty sure that in some capacity it's legal.
Share this out.
It was legal until 2006.
Wow.
It's legal in California, New Mexico, West Virginia, Washington, D.C., and Massachusetts.
There you go. What's a sick ass motherfucker down there? Fucking I told you California's a shithole.
In Washington, it's a felony.
Oh, is it now? Okay.
You can't even. You can distribute the porn. You can bestiality porn. You can do that.
It's called zoophilic pornography.
Right. Scroll up. Am I right here? Or am I looking at the wrong bubble on mine? Okay, so it's illegal. It's a felony in Washington. It's a felony to do it. Okay, go down. But you can do it all in California.
Well,
oh yeah.
There's a shocker there.
Surprised West Virginia and Washington, D.C., but I guess I shouldn't be. All right, what we got? Oh, porn. So you can't distribute it, but you
Well,
can be
you
in
can watch
possession
it,
of it.
right?
You can watch it, but you cannot distribute it. And look at Oregon with their fucking morals. Look at these assholes. Who do you think you are?
We know what Gruntski's doing after the stream. You can watch it.
Oh, in the Virgin Islands, it's illegal. I like
Thinking
that.
about that horse cat.
I post to an Oregon server, so.
There you go.
Wait. I post to a server that's not in Oregon.
So now I'm curious, if you were to go to a specific porn site and look up any type of bestiality, would they have it? Because that's illegal in most states.
Well,
The distribution of it. Oh God, do we really want to do this on our cast?
Just
I'm gonna log off. I'll see you guys later. It's just a question.
YouTube kind of ban us all forever.
In my extensive research, I have not seen
My extensive research.
so.
The connoisseur.
Yes,
He's a curator, if you will.
curator. Yeah.
You know what the problem with this is this thing just keeps getting empty on me. It's really fucking bugging me.
That is a problem.
That tends to happen.
Probably for the best.
Well, I think we're
5 minutes left. What are the good people going to watch after we're gone? I mean, really.
I don't know. We need to get.
Are we gaming after this?
I'll game. I got a new headset. It's a cheap one, but it seems to work okay.
Oh, it's better than your other one, which is
well, it used to be really good until the battery stopped working. I think I gotta find a new battery. But anyway, it plugs into my controller, and actually the sound quality is a lot better than I thought.
Oh yeah, I mean you guys have your elite colors. They have a better sound output.
Yeah.
There's one thing that we have to see, and I think it's okay since it's on Facebook.
YouTube, Facebook. Oh yeah. Okay, so you're saying it's on Facebook, so it must be okay. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Oh, late on us.
Both of these moms are. You can tell they have experience. So.
No.
Not sure if you guys.
Oh, one of these things. Oh God, this ought to be good.
What is this?
The other one is mom is gonna show up.
God damn, that one on the left would kill you.
Yes.
Poison it.
Yeah, it's like a game, and if you lose, you get the money shot. Well, like,
she knows what's going on.
Look at like the one's looking away, and the one's just staring it down.
she's doing everything she can not to open her mouth.
Oh my God! Look at her. She just won't. The one on the right, she won't look away. She's like, nope.
I'm taking this.
Boom. Good Lord, that's a funny one. Also, why would you do that at a family event?
I mean, if it's in Alabama, they got close-ass families down there.
Look at the guy in the back. Okay, let's look at the guy in the back on the couch. That son of a bitch is just like, look at him. He's like leaning like,
yeah, that's my sister.
That's my wife. What
She
the
don't do that at
fuck are
home.
you doing?
No, so he's got his, okay, from our right, his left eyebrow is a little bit raised. So he's doing where'd she learn to do that? What if that's his daughter? And he's like,
No.
What?
He's thinking right here. I married the wrong sister.
oh no.
Then he's got his poor fucking son recording his fucking mom doing.
Oh, the shame.
Fuck. Told you. I fucking in the backwoods of fucking Alabama. All right, Grant, you better wrap this up.
Yep. You guys want to plug what you want?
Don't do drugs. Stay in school. God bless America.
Yeah,
No.
like, comment, subscribe, check out the Twitter.
Yeah, fuck that. I was talking about feeds and gaming, but
Yeah. Sparty681. Add me. Follow me. I streamed a little bit today. Played some Apex. We'll probably play some COD after this.
yeah, I will try and sit through 2 games of that smortion.
2 games. 2 games. Well, Redbeard, are you gonna stream while we play?
Yeah, I can do that.
I'll probably stream as well. We'll double stream it. It'll be awesome. We'll get a total of like maybe 2-3 viewers. It'll be great.
Don't cross the streams. All right, guys.
Sounds like the words of a man who doesn't like to have fun.
Have a good night, boys.
See ya.
Yeah.